Well be with you, pretty lady and sweet lord. As Shakespeare might have said, we are going to play Pentiment. I'm pretty excited about the game, as it promises to be a truly unique experience. The game's art style reflects late medieval illuminated manuscripts, while we play as an artist and illuminator. The game is set in the early 16th century, in Central Europe, the Renaissance, a time associated with the transition from the Middle Ages to modernity. So I'm pretty curious how the game copes with that. Let's start a new game. Oh. We have a book, or we are reading a book, and it's in Latin. In principio erat verbum, et verbum erat apud Deum, et Deus erat verbum. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and God was the Word. This was in the beginning with God, and the work... Oh my goodness. Now it's getting complicated. I think this is the beginning of John, the Bible, I mean. But I don't know all of these words. So I learned classical Latin for being an archaeologist, but most probably this is church Latin. And it's quite different. Oh my goodness, I clicked. Hey, I cannot read it, so let's erase it. We are creating a palimpsest. Oh, that's cool. Let's get all that off the page. Latin, who knows that? Oh, it's gone. But that's cool. I love the illustrations. Obsidian Entertainment Production. Yeah, it all vanishes. Pentiment. Because we are going to write our own story. Let's get rid of the old ones. Ooh, that's fancy. What's that, moth? Music. So also when the audio was mentioned, the music appears. That's pretty cool. Producer. And we have here like corrections. Area design. Narrative director. And we have a map. And directed by Josh Sawyer. We're in Tassing in Bavaria in the Holy Roman Empire in April 1518. An artist's mind. An artist sleeps. Oh, that's an artist's mind. Andreas. And the abbot said to me, Andreas. What do I do? It looks awesome, doesn't it? Oh, it's a choice. I don't want you distracting the sisters in the library. I need you to finish this commission by the end of April. Keep your conversation with Brother Piero to a minimum. What's that? Oh. Okay. Oh, that's... Wait. No, I didn't want to click it. Brother Piero? I wanted to... Yeah, that's Piero. So that's like an appendix or something. Brother Piero is such a source of wisdom and encouragement for you, though, says Beatrice. Yeah, he is. Socrates. Indeed. But the rule of the Christian contemplative life demands that the brothers not engage in idle chatter. Socrates would never say that, because he lived before Christianity was even a thing. The Rule. The Rule of Saint Benedict of Nursia is a book of instructions for monks living together under the guidance of an abbot. Written in the 6th century, the rule provides the principles for living a monastic life. Ooh. Saint Grobian. Jesus Christ, what a pack of dullards! Be happy you're only stuck there for a few more months, Andreas. Prester John. How did you reply to the abbot, Andreas? Oh, now we need to be careful. Don't click anything. I apologized and said I'd avoid unnecessary conversations in the future. I replied that the rule was for him, not for me. I'm an artist, not a monk. I just nodded and kept working. Yeah, absolutely. You're obviously not a monk. And thank Christ for that! Haha! His calling is to God, yours is to your labor and the illumination that it brings. Beatrice says, it's the abbot's house, so everyone has to play by his rules, or rather the rule. I think she has kind of a point there. Prester John, despite the abbot's ire, you must endure. Soon you will have finished both the abbot's work as well as your masterpiece. So we are an illuminator for the abbot, it seems. But we are also doing a masterpiece of our own. And then you will return to Nuremberg, where marriage and your new life as a master awaits you. Oh, cool. Nuremberg, free imperial city of the Holy Roman Empire, major trade center and city of arts, including painting. Oh, that's so awesome. With these explanations, I love it. Beatrice says, yes, marriage to someone he has never met. Hardly ideal, but I guess pretty normal for that time. Socrates, well, the alternative is becoming a philosopher. Of course you would say that. Saint Grobian, oh Jesus, then you should definitely get married. Is she pretty at least? That's what my brother said in his letter, but maybe he's just trying to lift my spirits. The small portrait they sent was lovely, but we artists can be flatterers. So his brother is an artist too, I suppose. Oh, who knows? That's not what I'm doing it why I'm doing it anyways. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter if she's pretty, right? The inside counts. Her character. So, but that's, I don't know what he means by that, so I don't choose that. But yeah, let's go with the lovely portrait. It is growing late. The wheel of time stops for no man, Andreas. I fear you must leave us. Ah, true, your majesty. Will you visit us again soon? Hopefully, but it's out of my control, your majesty, I don't know. Well, I can't always dream of this place, so is it a dream? I suppose so, because the artist sleeps, right? But, yeah, hopefully it's a nice place. As are many things, trust in Providence. Grobian, please see Andreas safely home. Of course, your majesty. Until next time, Andreas. Until next time, your majesty. Oh, what the? What's going on here? Pay no mind to the other fools, Andreas. That's difficult. I never do. Ow! At least I would if they'd stop stepping on my feet. Watch where you're going! Hey, they're fools, Andreas. No point in trying to teach them anything. I know old John wants you to endure the epic shit, but since I take you home, I get the last word. Seems so. Don't let him run, you ragged boy. I won't. He's just trying to keep order. I'll be fine. I mean, yeah, he's our employee, right? That's no way to think about it. You need to stand up for yourself. He stepped on the foot again. Aga! Would you please? Stop, I suppose? Oops. That didn't work. I give up. Take me home, Grovian. It's cool that the wind blows into the sails here, like literally. Hey, as you wish, Andreas. What a lively dream. Yeah, it was a dream. Who's that? Good morning, Ursula. What? Time to get up. Oh, get dressed. Chapter 1, I think? The Baron. In April... What was it? 1518. A few more pages back to the Abbey. Oh, we... Oh, that's cool. Wait, so many things. Ah, that's our journal. Prime. Hour 6. Another day, another few pages for the abbot, and hopefully a few for myself. I need to get across town and head up to the abbey, so I can start work at the scriptorium. We have a journal. Oh, that's the journal. Ex Libris? That's us? Yeah, Andreas Mahler in 1518. Nuremberg. Oh, coat of arms. Good, good. We have a map. Tassing. So that's outer Tassing. Where are we? Ah, Gärtner Farm. Oh, that's inner Tassing? With the town itself? And we have the Abbey. Ooh, wow. We need to get there, it seems. That's so cool. Yeah, location, objective, investigate, meal, and sleep. Well, we can do all the things. People. Oh, and that's what we saw earlier. Brother Piero of Verona, artist of Kiersau Abbey, known for his kindness and helpful nature. Brother Piero is also respected as a master painter, specializing in works of extraordinary color. Oh, that's cool. So it made sense that we talked to him. So we chose wisely. That's that and the rule. Glossary and people. Cool. I love that. Oh yeah, I can walk and interact. The Picatrix, Key of Solomon, the Heptameron, Prior... Oh, wait, what? Prior Ferenc keeps giving me all of these books to read. Can I... Oh, my mouse is gone. Oh, we can have either or. Okay. I wanted to see what's... Who is that? Prior Ferenc. Here's how they look like, right? And if we go into the people, we can read about him. Yeah. Prior Ferenc of Pécs, originally from Hungary. Ferenc is the prior of Kiersau Abbey and is responsible for running the scriptorium, known for his interest in esoteric books. Ooh. If I don't click there, I wonder if I still have the entry. I really should clean this up. Oh, that mess there. Yeah, do it. Can we do it? Can we clean? No, we cannot clean. I'm fine with that. I go back to bed. I'm not tired yet. perhaps after the compline. So let's see. If we now have that. Nope, it's not there. So if I do this, compline, and then tap. Okay, I can tap out if I don't want to use my mouse. Compline. Monastic hour corresponding to 8 p.m. One of the little hours of prayer. The monks and nuns retired to their dormitories shortly afterwards. Okay. Do I have to remember all these? I'm not a monk. Gärtner house. Oh, and then we write another page. Oh, that is so cool. There's Ursula. Andreas. Can she not yet talk? Or... I think she wants to say my name, right? Andreas. Andreas. I think she cannot yet talk, but I'm not sure. Ooh, hello. Clara. Good morning, Andreas. Did you sleep well? Quite well, actually. Thanks. Ordinary, as far as sleeping goes. Not well, but there's nothing to be done about it. I think we slept ordinary. We had a weird dream, that's for sure. Well, as long as you didn't sleep poorly. Anyway, I know you will be off to the Abbey, so I packed you some food. Well, that's nice. Almonds, cheese, and some of the rye you like from the Albans. Awesome. Thanks. Otto wanted me to ask you to join him for dinner at the Abbey. Otto. There he is. Who's that? Otto stopped by? Oh, she likes him. Or not? Yes, around dawn. Ah, that's... oh, nice. That's my food. Here you are, Andreas. That's too kind of you, Clara. Many thanks. Yeah. Master Andreas, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, could could we... What? Would it be too much trouble if you paid next month's rent today? Oh, she wants money. And if we raise it by 2 groschen? A groschen, a type of thick silver coin minted throughout the Holy Roman Empire. Groschen are typically worth 12 pfennigs, but maybe minted at different values. Oh, I can zoom. Oh. Ooh. Oh, crazy. Okay. Ah. Awesome. Okay. Oh, are we rich? I don't know. I hate to ask, but we're behind on our taxes to the Abbey. 2 months behind. Peter's losing his hair over it. Who's Peter? Oh, that guy. No idea who he is. Even more than usual, I mean. Ooh, no. Do we pay her? I have no idea how much money I have. Of course, it's no problem. Suppose that's not out of the question. I think I can manage. Can't promise anything. Oh, well. Suppose that's not out of the question. I mean, if she's in trouble, I guess we... But I mean, 2 groschen, that's quite a lot of money, right? If they raise the rent. But if we have it, I don't know. Oh, God bless you, Andreas. May Saint Luke watch over you today. Huh. There's no depiction. Saint Luke, Christian evangelist and patron saint of artists and physicians, often represented by a winged bull. Speaking of Saint Luke, how is your masterpiece coming along? It's been 2 months now, hasn't it? Slowly, I'm afraid. Most of my days are spent doing work for the Abbey. It's only during the Divine Office that Prior Ferenc allows me to work on my masterpiece. The Divine Office, the prayer times observed by all Christian monastic orders. Monks and nuns pray together 7 times a day and once at night, as dictated by the rule of Saint Benedict. Okay. A reasonable restriction, but slow going. The city council doesn't require it to become a master. I'm making it mostly to show clients and for my own sake. And yes, when I do finish, I will go back to Nuremberg, where I will marry and open a workshop of my own. From Nuremberg to university and now traveling the world as an artist. What a life you have ahead of you, Master Andreas. She's impressed. Yes, I suppose it does feel like I'm starting a new chapter in my life after a few missteps, some wandering, a little too much fun. I don't think we have too much fun in a monastery. It must be rather frightening, starting all over again. That's exciting. But I know that this... Yeah, absolutely. This will be remembered, uh-oh. Not many people get to decide that, but that's true. I mean, certainly not anyone in Tassing. Yeah, I mean in these times. Anyway, I don't know anything about art, but I've seen you sketching such beautiful things in your little book. Your masterpiece must be wonderful. It is. It's my finest work. Shall we brag a bit? I mean, we're an artist. Of course we do. Good. It makes me glad to see some confidence in the men around here sometimes. Now, I have to get back to my own work. Have a good day at the Abbey, Andreas, and we'll see you after Vesper for supper. Vesper, I know, it's the monastic hour at dusk. One of the major prayer hours. It is followed by supper. But I cannot remember all these things. I mean, we have a glossary, if need be. Not tonight, but thank you. Klaus Drucker invited me over for supper. Who's that? Okay, it looks like that. It's not a monk, I suppose. It's a peasant or something. Klaus Drucker. Okay. Of course. Please say hello to the Druckers for us. Of course. Until later, Clara. Ah, okay. Eva. Hello, Andreas. She's shy. Okay. Can we still? Yeah, there's still interaction with Clara. Hello, Clara. Can you spare a moment to chat? We just chatted. Of course, Andreas. How can I help? I was wondering if I could help with your tax troubles. You said you were behind on taxes to the Abbey. Exactly how much are you short? That's none of our business, right? Oh, Andreas, you're our guest and tenant. Besides, it's far too much for one person to pay alone. Oh, I'm offering to pay all of it? Can't be that much, can it? Your farm is smaller than Johan's. Who's Johan? Oh, that's Johan. Okay, cool. Well, the Abbey increased the tax, so now we owe 2 guldens to the Abbey. That's much. If you can't pay your rent early, that's all right. I'm sure we can find some way to pay the abbot. I'm happy to contribute whatever I can. A heart. I'll have my payment for you. I was merely curious, yeah. Ah, I see. Peter's too proud of a man to ask for charity when there's still ground to till. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked you about the rent in the first place. You're young and have your own life ahead. Yeah. We already said we pay, so now we stand to our word. I'm happy to pay early, Clara. You've been good hosts to me, and I can do without more than your family. God bless you, Andreas. Don't mention this to Peter, all right? He would hate to know I told you about our troubles. He won't know a thing. Thank you, Andreas. Until later, Clara. Okay. Oops. Yeah, we can only walk left or right. And there's Ursula. She has nothing else to say. Okay, cool. Next page. Oh. That's nice. Look at the pigs. Can I go to the pigs? No. So, there's no way going that way. Who are you? Il Peter. God bless you. Andreas. Oh, yes, Andreas. This weather's been god-awful. This town's gone to shit since my days. Were things very different when you were young? As different as beer and piss. The old abbot didn't bother us much about our customs. He didn't mind if we left a little offerings to Prechta to keep the skies clear, the weather fair. It's a pagan goddess of the Alps, associated with animals and spinning wool. She is still invoked by some Christians in Austria, Switzerland, Bavaria, and Swabia. Oh, so he believes in the old gods and he would like it to still be like that. That's cool. Matthias knew that Christ was in our hearts, even if the White Lady's name was on our lips. The church banned all observances. What sort of old customs? I thought St. Moritz protected Tussing. You think that spirits have been fouling the weather since no one follows the customs anymore? Let's first inquire about... Can I see St. Moritz? Is the patron saint of Tussing. Legend states he was the Egyptian-born commander of a Roman legion who converted to Christianity. They were all martyred for their faith. His hand is a relic in Kirsau's shrine. Oh, yummy. What sort of old customs? The kind that scare away witches and keep spirits from calling storm clouds over our farms. The saints weren't the first to watch over Tussing. My father knew that. Old Rannik Kemper knew that. The late husband of Ottilia. Who's Ottilia? We don't know all these people. Goodness gracious, there are a lot of characters. Okay. That bastard abbot may not like it, but some of us keep the transitions alive. Like the old widow, Ottilia? I won't mention that at the abbey. What do these traditions entail? When you get up in the night to take a piss, go around the right side of the house and never go back the same way. That way the witches don't steal your soul. Oh, how interesting. I should go though. All right. God bless you. That's so cool. Oh, that's Peter. Andreas. He has nothing else to say. Cool. But, so I guess Peter might be... Is that the husband of Clara? Or the father? Or are they not relatives at all? I don't know. Who are you? I cannot talk to that guy. Oh, wait, what? Big York. Morning, Andreas. Morning, Big York. How's it going? You working today? Just taking a rest for a bit. Dad's still in the field. Also, wait, he's a son of Peter, I guess. He hit a big rock with the plow, and it took me Lord knows how long to pull it out. You off to the Abbey? Where else would I be going? Damn, Andreas, I don't know. Just making conversation. Smells like a storm's coming, no? Huh? Just smells like fresh alpine air to me. You've been traveling too much. Where was it you spent your Wanderjahre before you came to Tussing? Wanderjahre, wandering years, during which a journeyman, artist or craftsman travels far and wide to improve their skills. It's funny, we still have Wanderjahre for craftsmen like roofers and such. That's pretty cool. It's from these times. Sometimes you see them standing at the street and you can take them with you to the next town or something. Pretty cool. Oh, pick a background that will affect your character's choices going forward. Press and hold to confirm your choice. Oh, what's the options? Basel. Ah, that's where we could have been. Andreas knows some Italian and French and can reference cultural touchstones from Basel and nearby Bern, Zurich, and Freiburg. Do I have to recognize later on something that's related to that? I mean, what does that mean? Do I have to choose something that I'm comfortable with? Low Countries. Andreas knows some Dutch and French and can reference cultural touchstones from Antwerp, Bruges, and Ghent. For Italy, Andreas knows Italian, a little Greek, and can reference cultural touchstones from Florence, Venice, and Milan. I would be most comfortable with Italy. That's also very interesting, but I just don't know these things. I choose Italy. Italy, Florence for a while, but Venice and Milan as well. Florence, home to the powerful Medici family who ruled the city for centuries. Florence is known for its artistic patronage, hosting artists and thinkers including Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Botticelli, and Machiavelli. Venice, one of the most powerful republics on the Italian peninsula. Sitting on the northwest coast of the Adriatic Sea, Venice is a major center for commerce and art in southern Europe. And Milan, one of the largest cities in Europe, Milan was once a major city-state in the Italian peninsula before becoming part of the Spanish Habsburg Empire. It is an economic and cultural power due to its position along central trade routes. Yeah, cool. I only have been to Venice once. Italy? No wonder your senses are dull. You've been down there too long. Spend enough time in these mountains and you'll be able to smell a storm coming. How long will that take? 10, 15 years. I don't think I have that long, Big York. What do you spend all that time in Italy doing anyway? Other than art, I mean. More background. Be very hedonist. Andreas seeks out pleasure wherever he goes. He's extremely social and quite experienced in all of the enjoyable vices of the world. You're a craftsman. Andreas lives to work and dedicates all of his time to his art. A bookworm. Andreas spends all of his non-working free time finding and reading as many books as he possibly can. Rapscallion. Andreas has a penchant for getting involved in petty schemes, pranks, minor crimes, and fistfights. That would be funny. A businessman. Andreas devotes much of his time to self-promotion, optimizing business expenses, making investments, and balancing his books. Now, that's boring. That's funny. That's most realistic, I think, as a artist, these both. But I think I'll take the bookworm. Means that we know a lot, right? And maybe we can inquire better and learn more. I'll choose that. Reading mostly. And talking about books, I couldn't get enough of it. Venice is filled with incredible printers. Florence continues to illuminate beautiful manuscripts. And the books they produce are treasures. Every one. I didn't realize that books meant that much to you. I've seen Father Thomas's Bible and a few other books. I haven't had much use for reading, though. Most probably he can't even read. That's Thomas, okay. Anyway, I have to get going. Peter! York! Let's go! That's already acting like I'm taking too long, even though I did all the work to get that rock out. See you later, Andreas. Until later. I mean, he was just sleeping there, wasn't he? Oh, I can still converse. Hey, Andreas, you say hello to the girls today? Eva and Clara? Yeah, we know these already. Yeah, we did. Maybe we learn who they are now. No, I mean the chickens. Peter, James, and John. He named the chickens. They like it when you stroke their back or give them a good scratch under the breast. Oh, can we do that? You named your chickens after the apostles? Isn't that blasphemy? Nah, it's funny. I guess when you put it plain like that. But I hear about the apostles every Sunday in Mass. They witnessed Jesus' greatest moments of glory and his darkest trials. And I was thinking, that's how it is with the girls and me. They see everything I deal with around here. He's right. That makes perfect sense to me. Absolutely. You're making fun. It's fine. I get it. No, I'm serious. It's awesome. I'll just call them the girls from now. No, don't, please. Oh man, I don't recall your family eating eggs. What do you do with all of them? Oh well. Oh, we sell them to the Bowers. Clara says we need the extra money for taxes. Anyway, I should get back to it. Until later, Andreas. Until then. Now we have to talk to the chickens. We can't. Come on. Let me scratch the chickens. Peter? Nothing new there. Okay, so I think we can leave, right? Yeah. Town Commons. And before we do that, I'll end the episode. I think I'll try to keep the episodes around 30 minutes. Otherwise, it's a bit rough on my voice. But it's great. I love it already. I love the art style, and it seems to be a good story. And I'm always happy to be part of one. So, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. And goodbye. See you in the next one.